Brought to you by Narrative Niche. Created and produced by Twisted Wicked Animations. Written by Jason Kurtz. The Rattler in Death in the Desert. The old Apache maps never marked the dead places, they only whispered about them. In the cracked saloons and dust-choked mining camps of the Arizona Territory, men spoke of a thing called the Rattler. Not a man, not a beast, something in between, something older than the desert itself, a predator who conducted his acts of cruelty and horror from dusk to dawn. Cowboys claimed he stood over 7 feet tall, wrapped in black duster coats stitched from human skin. Others swore he wore the bones of rattlesnakes braided into his hair-like charms. Wherever he walked, people heard the dry hiss of rattles before they saw him, and by then it was already too late. In 1879, entire wagon trains vanished crossing the Sonoran Flats. Ranches were found soaked in blood, livestock peeled open like fruit. Women disappeared from frontier towns without footprints leading away. Men who hunted the creature returned missing eyes, tongues, or sanity. One deputy from Tombstone survived long enough to describe him. He smiled too wide, the deputy whispered from his deathbed, like his jaw, just unhinged. Then he died, screaming at the ceiling. Papers blamed bandits, natives, coyotes, anything except the truth, because the truth walked upright. The Rattler wasn't merely a killer. He played with people, nailed victims to cactus trunks, buried families up to their necks beside anthills. Sometimes he let one survivor crawl home, carrying a message carved into their chest, still hungry. By 1891, bounty hunters finally cornered him near Black Vulture Canyon, or so they thought. 16 armed men rode into the canyon. At dawn, only the horses returned. Each saddle carried strips of human flesh tied neatly to the horn. Then the killings stopped, for a while. Present day, the desert south of Phoenix stretches endlessly and empty. Most people stay on the interstate now, but influencers and thrill seekers love abandoned places. Love filming themselves where people supposedly died. That's why the 4 college kids ignored the warnings online. Bro, it's content gold, Trent laughed, filming from the passenger seat. The Rattler's Cave Challenge. The comments flooded live. Fake. Watch for skinwalkers, LOL. You dumbass is gonna die. Sierra drove deeper into the desert until GPS died completely. No signal, no road, just cactus silhouettes and endless black stone. Then came the sound. Chk-chk-chk-chk. A rattlesnake, except louder, much louder. Marcus flashed his light toward the rocks. Nothing there. Then Ashley noticed footprints surrounding the Jeep. Bare human footprints. Huge ones. How long were we parked? She whispered. Nobody answered, but then the live stream chat exploded. Who is that behind you? Trent turned the camera. At first, viewers thought it was a tree. Then it moved. Tall. Impossible tall. Its body was draped in filthy leather and old cowboy coats hanging like rotting curtains. Bones dangled from its neck. Human teeth glimmered in strands across its chest. Under the dusty brim of its hat, 2 hollow glowing eyes glared at him. The livestream cut to static as Trent screamed. Authorities found the Jeep 3 days later. Doors open, engine still running. No bodies. Only Trent's phone remained inside. The final frame from the corrupted footage showed the creature staring directly into the camera. Eyes pale and reflective like a coyote's, smile stretching ear to ear. And behind him, hanging from a saguaro cactus, were 4 fresh skins drying beneath the desert sun. The case remains unsolved. Truckers still report a tall hitchhiker walking Route 60 at night. Border Patrol agents refuse to patrol certain arroyos after dark. And every few years, somewhere in the Southwest, someone disappears without a trace, except for one strange sound echoing through the desert. Chk-chk-chk-chk. The warning rattle of something that still hunts, something the desert refuses to bury. The end. Collect the trading cards. Just go to narrativeniche.com. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.